A very good afternoon, class 9th. So we have finished the 14 types of punctuation marks. I have discussed them in the earlier videos. I have sent you each clip and photo of each type of punctuation mark already. So after finishing this, we have to do the exercise. In your exams, you will have these types of exercise, or you have to mark the different types of punctuation marks according to the requirement. Okay, wherever necessary, you have to put the respective punctuation marks that are required in each particular sentence. So this exercise is a practice for you so that you can solve the types of questions that will be present in your T1 exam. Okay, so you have the question above. Punctuate the following sentences and use the comma, semicolon, dash and apostrophe. I have not given all the 14 types of punctuation marks in this exercise. You have to use these 4 types of punctuation marks only. Okay, comma, semicolon, dash and apostrophe. I hope you are able to see this clearly. Okay, the different types of punctuation marks I have marked by the use of black pen so that you can be able to see it properly. So the first sentence is Lucknow, the capital of Uttar Pradesh, is a historical place. So we know Lucknow is a state, the capital of which is Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and it is a historical place. So you have to use, so after Lucknow you have the punctuation mark that will be put is comma. Okay, Lucknow, comma, the capital of Uttar Pradesh. So in order to break this, Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh, we have used to put this comma after Lucknow. So Lucknow, in this sentence, the punctuation mark is used after Lucknow and the punctuation mark that is used is comma. I hope you are able to see this. Okay, then the next sentence is books, copies, pens and pencils are sold here. I have already told you where comma is used when we have to put some examples. Okay, or we have to write a sequence of types of things in a sequence. So what is said here in the sentence is what are the things that are sold in a particular shop, like books, copies, pencils and pens. All these are sold here. So we have to put comma in between all these. Books, comma, copies, comma, pens and pencils are sold here. Clear? Next is the hill was covered with wildflowers. It was a beautiful sight. So the punctuation mark that can be used here is semicolon. I hope it is visible to you. Okay, so the hill was covered with wildflowers, semicolon. It is a separate sentence, and after this the thought is being changed and it is being said that it is a beautiful sight as the hill is covered with white flowers. So we can put this semicolon here after white flowers. Next is Amy got a part-time job working at a general store. What has Amy got? Amy has got a part-time job. So part-time job, yani part-time is a compound word. I have already told you a word which is made up of 2 or 3 words. Combination of words is known as compound term. So we have to use the dash punctuation mark between part-time. Okay, between part-time job, part-time के बीच हमें यहाँ पे we have to use this dash. Okay, part-time job working at a general store. Then the next is the well-known actress accepted her award. An award is being accepted by an well-known actress. An actress who is very well known in the whole world has accepted her award. So well-known is also a compound term. Well-known can be written by using the dash in between them. Well and known is used in this sentence as a word, and in between these 2 words we have to use which punctuation mark? Dash. Okay, now the next is our class president is a very self-assured boy. What is being said is that the class president of the class is a very self-assured. which means very responsible boy. So he is the president of our class and he is a very self-assured boy. So in between self and assured we will use the punctuation mark dash. Okay, if you are able to see this, self and assured, in between them what is used is punctuation mark dash. Then the next is, the dog growling and snarling snapped at me. I was so frightened that I ran away. The dog growling and snarling at me. This is one particular sentence, and because of which a particular person who got frightened by the dog ran away. I was so frightened that I ran. So we have to break these two sentences by the use of semicolon in between them. What is being used? Semicolon after me. I hope you got it. Then the next is, as I turned around, I heard a loud thump, for the cat had upset the goldfish bowl. As I turned around, as a person turned around, what did he or she heard? She heard a loud thump, यानी एक बहुत ही खतरनाक आवाज़ सुनी. Why? For the cat had upset the goldfish. Why? Because the cat helped upset, यानी एक कैट ने क्या किया था, गोल्डफिश का जो बाउल था उसको जो है एक जगह से हिला लिया था. तो ड्यू टू दिस द गोल्डफिश what made a very loud sound. So which punctuation mark is used here? We have used this comma, okay, in order to change the particular information being provided in the sentence. A loud thump was heard. Why? Because the cat had upset the goldfish bowl. So after thump we use the punctuation mark comma here. Next is, the artist preferred to paint in oils. He did not like watercolors. The artist was a painter. What did he like? He liked to paint in oils, as he did not like the watercolors. So these two sentences are to be break down into two parts. So in order to do that, what we have used the punctuation mark semicolon here as well. I hope you got it. Then the last is, we went to a first-rate hotel. Where did we went? We went to a hotel that was of a very first rate, yani very good rate. That first rate, after between first and rate, it is a compound term too. So we have to use that punctuation mark dash in between them. So this was your today's exercise, and in your exams you will also have these types of solved. Ika kama matong hai, ika kama matang mo, yellow ka. So with this you have finished the different types of punctuation marks that we have discussed. We have discussed the 14 types of punctuation marks in this topic, and if you remember, we will discuss in brief what were the different types of punctuation marks that we studied. First is the period, which means the full stop. Okay, then what we did is the question mark, and then exclamation mark, colon, comma, semicolon, dash, hyphen, brackets, braces, parenthesis, apostrophe, question marks, and ellipsis. At last, ellipsis. We have studied the different types, their uses, when we use them in a particular sentence. Okay, I hope you got this topic very well. If you found any doubt, we will discuss in the live class as well. This topic is included in your T1 syllabus. I'm repeating this again. So read the topic very carefully and try to practice the different exercises that I have given you in your grammar portion. Thank you so much, class. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Khuda Hafiz.